Well, decides to go after it straight away, and he almost finds the fielder, but not quite. Trying to mentor the younger group. He put his hand up to lead this Castellina side. This is too short, though, and it's going to travel from Raihan, and it's going to go all the way. Maximo! As we see a ball that would have been a wide, instead it's going to be carved away for 4. Mazana Garmed. This is whipped away, full toss, not a good ball. So that's, again, the inexperience. And it's cut away, and cut away pretty hard. Bangs into the fence, 4 more. Tana Garmed. Of course, the final tape. All teams remaining will be 2 wins away from the trophy. This is a full toss, and it's going to be gone. Well, there you go. Tana Garmed got the start. Then he gets a full toss. It's low down on the bat. And it's going to be all she wrote. And yeah, a bit of a stinging catch there. But a catch nonetheless, and there we go. First wicket of the day. It falls, and it's 25 for 1.
Yeah, this is what you want to see from a left-arm spinner.
Yeah, now this is pulled away. It's nicely pulled away by Motion, who does get off the mark. Ayantha gets a ball in the 5th, and he gets launched down to the ground. Motion goes large. Maximo lifted up, and that round the wicket attack. I think a lot of the right-handers, they like it, and if you don't have a lot of pace, that's what can happen.
Yeah, it's a rare one that's been overpitched, just left in the slot. Well,
oh, up in the air, and that ball is not coming down for a long time. Maximo, 6 runs, brings up the 50 for Omar Bangla Morning Sun throughout a series like this, even if you don't quite make the finals. All right, in the air, and here's an opportunity. The fielder comes in, and he will take the catch. And that's Umayunga. We just mentioned his name. I don't think that's quite in the middle of the hands, but it's good enough as Mosen holds out for 20. It's 58 for 2. First time in any televised cricket we've actually seen a dismissal like that. Up in the air. Well, it's going to be another chance, and it's taken. Wow, Umayunga's on fire. And so that's Raihan that's got. So Castellina, we've seen them win before. We've seen them cause upsets. Could there be one on the cards this morning as Sharif Raihan is the next man to go for 11. Never got going on a Wednesday morning, did Sharif. And now it's 59 for 3. Caught batters sometimes in the top of your pad. Better ball this time. He's found the gap, and it's going to go to the boundary. It's good placement.
there certainly, and that movement's been going viral. A few group chats I was on as well in Cardiff were sharing that around. This one is battered away. Is this going to be a catching opportunity? Oh, it just slips through his hands, and worst of all, he also gives away a boundary and a wry smile after that.
Yeah, well, this is a Gundy ball. I think it's the variation. He tries to roll the fingers on this. As this is whipped away, and it's going to go all the way. Maximo! It's a full toss from Kankanamgate. And just all hands there, worked around the corner. Because if he touched it, he grazed it. This one for sure is 4. Cracked. And 6. Nice shot. Rajiv picks it up, gets it over long off. Maximo! Eddie must have just flicked the rope. Now, this is lifted up and away. Maximo! Chowdhury's time to shine in the 9th. As Roman Bangla Morning Sun relying on the middle order. Oh, he's hit this hard and he's hit it high. Is it long enough? That's the only question. And the short answer is, yes, it is long enough. Over the fence, Maximo.
He's ballooned up to just under 13.
Now he goes straight. He's a little bit late on it, but he's still going to get the journey. Maximo. Back to back. And this will turn into a very expensive over. In fact, with that shot, it goes magical in the 9th. We're 62 of the second half, plus this. It's going to start with a shot into the hole slightly, but it will get there.
Between these two, they've led a fantastic recovery for their side and helped them get to a very strong total. As we see, this one is just played behind square leg. Is it going to find the boundary? It most certainly will. Ahmed ends with a 4, and this over goes magical as well. 16 of this one. And RBMS making 76 runs off the last 4 overs, thanks to some heroics by Ahmed and Chowdhury. During our coin toss videos. Oh, this one is really well struck. It's going to beat the fielder at mid-off, and it's just going to race away for force.
Goes for this and gets it pretty good. That's going to be 1 bounce 4. So better time from Indica Sen. Do something with this over. And then this is why you can push this into more than one, which they will, because it goes to the boundary. Just some different options. Oh, he's caught behind. Yeah, so Naeem was pretty quick to whip off the bails, but obviously there must have been a little nick on that. So Islam will get the breakthrough. It's 36 for 1. All right, does step inside this one, hits it nicely, and that is a Maximo. Who, yeah, doorknob kind of bowler, called him. This isn't going to quite carry, and it's going to be 4.
Or just such a good outfit. I think you've got to match their standard if you want to beat them, as this one could be a stumping opportunity. Let's just take a look at this. Well, the square leg umpire says... so
far, so good. Absolutely no problem. If he gets back, I'll be amazed. No, he doesn't. So really quick work, and Indica is going to be stumped. Nice work by Naeem. Just super quick hands there, and that's what you're looking for from your keeper. As Indica Sen is stumped for 31, and it's 51 for 2. Really good keeping there from Naeem. As Madura Walagi comes out, and he cracks the 4 first ball. So Hira Rifat comes out and he gets hit straight and hit pretty well. Good placement from Umayunga. Now this is up in the air and it is travelling, going and gone. Maximo as Nish gets a taste of the action.
Absolutely spot on bowling these deliveries, as that one's going to be out. It's going to take a thin edge through to the keeper, as this brings Umayunga's innings to an end. Smart bit of bowling here by Ahmed. He's just been keeping it wide to Umayunga.
For the Rome Bangla Gloveman, as the third wicket falls at 69 for 3. Wow, well, it's pretty comprehensive. And it comes on. He rocks the stumps of Uda Gumgate. And the night starts with the wicket at 72 for 4. And, well, it says, well, if I'm not going to get any help from behind the wickets, I'll do it myself. As he knocks over the target for a second time in the over. It's 73 for 5.
They've only had one score above 100 so far this series. That was against the Capanelli, which, in all honesty, they were aided by the almost 25-plus extras. And, well, do we have a run-out opportunity over here? Little bit careless by the batsman. We're just going to take another look at this.
Yeah, he's... I just got my spider senses up here. I think this will be super close. Naeem, his hands are like lightning. Here we go. Don't see anybody yet. Oh. Yeah, he's just out. Yeah, he's just out by a couple of inches there. So Naeem, you can see there, the bat's not quite in.
Well, is this a cloudy day at Old Trafford with Jimmy Anderson bowling? This one's just going to go past the batsman once again. And, well, a little bit of showmanship by RBMS at the end, as Casalina unfortunately will fall quite a bit short of their target. They'll end up 77 for 6 at the end of their 10 overs.